What's up, guys? Alright, so today I'm gonna do a video. I finally just got a camcorder, I got a tripod, so I don't have to be doing videos in the living room anymore, just like sitting there on the computer. So anyway, I got a lot of requests recently to do a video of like me in the kitchen showing you guys how to physically count macros, because you know I give an explanation for it, but I feel like if I physically show you guys how to do it, it'll make it a lot easier because people still seem to be confused on it. So basically, alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys. Alright, so here's my MyFitnessPal. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but just listen to me and hear what I'm saying so that you kind of get an understanding of what I'm talking about. Even if you can't see it, you'll still be able to understand what I'm saying. So once you figure out how to navigate all this, right? So here's the thing. Here's all my food throughout the day. Each one, I can click on it and it tells me, you know, my serving size and, you know, what's in it. So like for instance, here, like I always use chicken as an example because it's a really good example. You can use it for just about anything. So here we go. I got my chicken in here. I got 8.5 ounces is what I'm eating today, right? That's 234 calories, you know, 5.3 grams of fat, 0 carbohydrates, and 48.9 grams of protein, right? That's just one small portion of my daily diet, right? So, but you keep track of it on here and it just keeps it all at track for you, right? So here's my nutrition, and here we go. Total fat for the day, I want 72 grams, which is what I'm hitting. I'm hitting 546 grams of carbs and 187 grams of protein, right? That's just what I want to hit right now for what I'm doing, okay? So by playing around, so for instance, earlier I ran out of yogurt, right? So instead of going back to the supermarket to buy yogurt, like I don't want to do that because it's annoying. I don't want to go out and buy stuff all the time. That's what's so cool about flexible dieting, guys, is it's flexible, so you can eat whatever you want as long as the numbers match. So in yogurt, right, you have 17, like I think I was eating like a half a cup, so that was like 17 carbs in that. So I took that out, right, and then I replaced it with some pasta. So I was eating 4.3 ounces of pasta, right? So now I just bumped that up to 5.2 ounces of pasta, which added another 17 carbohydrates to my diet and took the yogurt out. So what I'm saying is that no matter what you eat, as long as you hit your numbers, as long as you hit the carbs, fats, and proteins, it does not matter what you eat. I mean, you still have to eat some healthy foods throughout the day, otherwise you're never going to hit your numbers. You can't eat McDonald's all day, but you still can eat McDonald's if you want. Whatever. I'm just saying, you just got to work with it, right? So anyway, now I'm going to show you guys, because this is where I feel like a lot of people don't get it, right? I got a thing of chicken right here, right? And it tells me on the back here, okay? Here's your nutrition label. Serving size, 4 ounces, right? And it tells you 2.5 grams of fat and 23 grams of protein per 4 ounces, right? Which, once you scan this label here with MyFitnessPal, it'll put it in MyFitnessPal, right? So you don't have to think about that stuff. Then you're just going to play around with the serving sizes on MyFitnessPal. But now you're going to wonder, well, how do I know how much it weighs, right? See this scale right here? Okay, so how this works, this is real easy, right? This is how I go about just about everything that needs to be weighed out that's not like processed foods. That just explains on the back, like, hey, if you eat 2 Pop-Tarts, this is what this is going to equal. You don't have to weigh a Pop-Tart out, obviously. You know, things like pasta, potatoes, chicken, meat, all that sorts of stuff. You weigh it out, right? So now, once this thing ever loads, right, it's just going to say, actually, I'll just bring the tripod over here and show you guys. Okay, whoops. Sorry about that. Okay, so here you go, right? So now I'm just going to show you guys. I'm just going to pretend my keys here are some chicken because I don't feel like cutting up the chicken, right? I'm going to zero that out. Ounces, right?
3.25 ounces. If that was a piece of chicken, that means that is 3.25 ounces of chicken, right? So now I want 8.5 throughout the whole day. So just make sure that you're eating 8.5 ounces of chicken. There you go. Guys, what I'm saying is here is, you know, everybody thinks that all they got to do is eat, all they got to do is eat, you know, drink protein shakes and mass gainers and this and that to get their body. It's not about that. The nutrition that you get by hitting specific numbers based on what your body wants to make, everybody's different, that's the thing. So everybody's numbers are going to be different. But once you find that out, that's what makes your body look that way. Those protein shakes, those mass gainers, I got a couple in my pantry. I have a mass gainer from a while back because I was eating so many calories I just didn't feel like eating it all. That's what a mass gainer is. It's a crap load of carbs and a hell of a lot of calories in a drink, so you don't have to eat all that stuff. Protein shakes, it's the same thing. It's just 1 scoop of protein powder, throw it in there, that's 30 grams of protein. Well, guess what? 4 ounces of this stuff is 22 grams of protein. So what I'm saying is it's the same thing. Food is food. You guys got to start looking at food as a source of energy, not food. You know what I'm saying? It's what energizes. That's what gets us through the day. Now, since calories are energy, if you go over your calories, your body doesn't need all that, and guess what? It gets stored as fat. So that's how you go about this stuff, guys. You know, it's just, you know, be sensible about it. Even and things too, like when you weigh out pasta, for instance, you weigh that dry, right? Because once you soak that in the water, it's going to be soaked up with water, and then if you were to weigh it out then, well, guess what? It's going to weigh more, so you're going to eat less pasta because you're going to get more water in there. You know what I'm saying? So be sensible when you weigh stuff out. I even weigh my chicken. I want to weigh stuff. Well, I guess that kind of, I was going to say weigh stuff as if you would eat it, but that doesn't make sense because, you know, just be sensible about it. Chicken, you want to weigh as you're going to eat it. You're not going to eat chicken raw, you're going to eat it cooked, so weigh it cooked. Don't weigh it raw because sometimes it has a lot of water soaked up in it or something like that. So, yeah, that's the best way to go about this stuff, guys. I mean, you know, don't be lazy about it and say, oh, I don't want to weigh this chicken and take that time. Well, you know what, guys, like if you want to work out and you want a really good looking, you know, you want a body, which by the way, it takes time, okay, but this is how to get the body that you want. So, but you know, if you want all that, then you're going to do this stuff because that's what's going to get it for you. So, I hope I'm helping you out, guys, and yeah, subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to post my well, I'll post my Instagram link and stuff at the bottom, and you know, stay posted with me. So hopefully I'm helping you out, and I'll see you next time.